2, testing.
30-something straight years of playoff appearances. 4 state championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, direct your attention to the near sideline.
There's a lot of history on that field right now as they come onto the field.
Let's go ahead and hear it one time for the coach.
And I'm going to turn it over to the public address announcer.
Rich McQuarter.
For the ceremony.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. After winning their first state championship in 1999 and coming up short in the 2000 season by 1 touchdown in the semifinals at the Georgia Dome, the Charlton County Indians were facing a bit of an identity crisis, and they trudged through 2 long 10-win seasons in 2001 and 2002. 10-win seasons would be a great thing at many schools, but not in early 2000s Charlton County. Head coach Rich McQuarter went to work those years transforming our brutal ball control, play action passing team of the past to a wide open spread offense that threw for almost 3 times the yards that it rushed for. In 2003, behind a record-setting season by quarterback Jeremy Privet, the Indians found themselves playing for the Class AA state championship against the vaunted Buford Wolves at their place. So on December 20th, 2003, we left Folkestone with 1 injured running back and 1 running back with the flu. Temperatures dropped to the 20s and kept dropping throughout the game. The magic that carried the 2003 season ran out in North Georgia that night against the most dominant Georgia high school football program of the 21st century. After that game, the Indians lost their record-setting quarterback to graduation, and folks wondered if the Indians could continue this upward path. Fortunately, the 2003 team was loaded with young, hungry players that lived on hard work combined with talent. Also on that team was a freshman quarterback named Dwight Dasher that waited his turn and watched and learned and then proceeded to lead the Indian offense to the best 3 years in Charlton County Indians football history. The 2004 team started the season ranked number 6 in Class AA and opened the season with a win against McIntosh County Academy, 28-0 at home. From there, they reeled off dominant wins and won a close battle over second-ranked Clinch County of Class A in Week 3, 28-26 in Homerville. Oddly enough, the Indians were not region champions due to a mid-season home loss to 6th-ranked Fitzgerald, 26-22. The Indians finished the season as a number 2 seed and opened their playoff bid at home against up-and-coming Pike County. The Indians prevailed 27-3 in that contest and went on to defeat Swainsboro 41-7 and Coosa 28-7 in the next 2 rounds before meeting up with Laney High out of Augusta in the Georgia Dome. Laney was very similar to the Indians in running a wide open offense and having speed all over the field. A tough game for the Indians ended as a win, 18-12, a hard-fought defensive win, I might add. And it set up a rematch of the 2003 title game against the mighty Buford Wolves in Buford. The Indian coaching staff developed a masterful game plan that found a few chinks in the Buford armor and won in a more convincing fashion than the 35-20 score would indicate. It was a great victory for the program and set us up for several more years of dominance in Class AA football. The 2004 season ended with a 14-1 record, Class AA state champions. We had an AJC Super 11 player in Justin Mincy, 4 first-team All-State players, quarterback Dwight Dasher, defensive lineman Justin Mincy, who was also the Class AA Defensive Player of the Year, wide receiver Justin Williams, and linebacker Fred Zal. We also had 1 All-State Honorable Mention player and sophomore running back Lemuel Walker. Some of these men are with us here tonight. We will now call out the names of the 2004 players, coaches, and support staff of the Charlton County Indians. Forgive us if we have left anybody out. We have worked exhaustively to try to identify every player and every person that had a big role in what we did back in 2004. We will start with our coaches. Our head coach, Rich McQuarter. Assistant coach, Scott Brock. Assistant coach, Mike McNeil. Assistant coach, Russ Murray. Assistant coach Tony Nasworth. Assistant coach Dick Russell. Assistant coach Malad Smith III. Assistant coach Marty Strickland. Assistant coach Jack Thomas. Statisticians for the Indians were L.J. Taylor and Glenn Hughes. Director of scouting was Larry Carter, and video production Garrett Ratliff. Brian Hewling was the only quarterback president during the entire Rich McQuarter tenure. He was the quarterback club president in 2004. And now for our players. Number 2, Jarquest Nightingale. Number 3, Devon Whitley. Number 4, Justin Williams. Number 5, Justin Mincy. Number 6, Harry Gibbs. Number 7, Terrence Milton. Number 8, Ronaldo Jackson. Number 9, Dwight Dasher. Number 11, Dustin Nobles. Number 12, L.T. Glover. Number 13, Jonathan Ferguson. Number 14, Dexter Haynes. Number 15, Harry Martin. Number 16, Gabriel Davis. Number 17, DJ Donley. Number 18, Justin Bradley. Number 19, John Boatwright. Number 20, Edward Thompson. Number 21, Roshamel Bolden. Number 25, Antonio Edwards. Number 26, Fred Zhao. Number 27, Rashawn Edwards. Number 28, Tremaine Harvey. Number 29, Rayshawn Rowell. Number 30, Terry Davis. Number 31, the goal line stalker, Lemuel Walker. Number 35, Maurice Sims. Number 36, Lamonte Bolden. Number 37, David Pender. Number 38, D'Angelo Dasher. Number 39, Brandon Aguilar. Standing in Brandon's place tonight is his son, Indians wide receiver and defensive back, number 3, Brandon Ward. Number 40, Durante Davis. Number 42, Jamian Phillips. Number 44, John Bullard. Number 45, Montrell Green. Number 46, Jerry Taylor. Number 47, Caleb Giddens. Number 51, Marquise Lambert. Number 52, Jeffrey Smith. His sons, Chance and Chase, are standing for him tonight. Number 52, Jeffrey Smith. Number 53, Jonathan Humphreys. Number 54, Jarvis Nobles. Number 55, Adam Davis. Number 56, Seth Nettles. Number 58, Bobby Sykes. Number 59, Josh Green. Number 60, Josh Stafford. Number 61, Jerome Thompson. Number 62, Hal Gowan. Number 63, Jonathan Hodges. Number 64, Tyler Drury. Number 65, Frank Allen. Number 68, Blake Beasley. Number 69, Larry Moore. Number 70, Travis Anderson. Number 71, Blake Warren. Number 74, Tyrell Walker. Number 75, Tyler Morgan. Number 78, Alex Foraker. Number 79, Kent Dickerson. Number 80, Justin King. Number 81, Devarro Greaves. Number 85, Cole Wilds. Number 87, Dominic Braxton. Number 88, Patrick Brooks. The chaplains for the 2004 team were Rob Coram, Randy Lamb, and Ray McMillan. The superintendent of schools was Mr. Steve McQueen. The principal, Dr. Drew Sauls. Athletic director, Jesse Cruz. Cheerleading coach, Lisa Johns. Band director, Curtis Hersey. Voices of the Indians in the press box, Mr. Rodney Bennett and Mr. Bill Giddens. And WOKE radio, Kelly Brooks, Jesse Cruz, and Jack Mays brought Indian football to everybody in Folkestone from all over the state every week. The cheerleaders for the 2004 squad were Jana Boatwright, Whitney Cowart, Amber Sykes, Haley Gowan, Jade Sands, Quinn Reed, Chandra Jackson, Marcy Kiilimai, Sharina Milton, Brooke McNeil, Lindley Payne, Lindsay Petty, Jessica Goles, Samantha Cruz, Aeon Brown, and Kiera Robinson. Let's have one more round of applause for the 2004 team. After winning the title, graduation in May took a toll on the Indians, claiming 14 players that would have to be replaced, including 2 first-team All-State picks and the 2004 Class AA Defensive Player in the Year. In fact, the Indians lost 4 extremely talented linebackers. The front 8 in Coach McQuarter's 4-4 defense was decimated. But in the mid-2000s in Charlton County, we knew that tradition never graduates. Therefore, the Indians started the 2005 season on the road at 9th-ranked McIntosh County Academy and brought home a 19-7 victory. Then they rolled through the next 4 games until they met a problem in Fitzgerald. In a record-setting night for both teams' offenses, the Indians lost again in Fitzgerald 29-22. This would be the Indians' last loss of the year. It is true that Fitzgerald won Region 2 AA those 2 years, but we all decided that it was okay for them to have the little trophy since we were getting the big one. The playoffs started with a home game against Early County in which the Indians easily dispatched of the young and talented Bobcats 43-14. From there, the Indians started on an incredible 4-week journey that covered over 2,500 miles in the old yellow Bluebird school buses. In addition, Charlton entered the playoffs as the 7th-ranked AA team in the state. In round 2, the Indians traveled over 600 miles round trip to take on number 8 Heard County on the Alabama border, west of Atlanta. The Indians prevailed 53-21 in the quarterfinals. Indian Nation traveled over 645 miles round trip to take on the number 3 Buford Wolves for the 3rd year in a row, winning it narrowly 26-21. In the semifinals, the Indians traveled just over 600 miles round trip to the Georgia Dome to take on Greene County, which was led by future Georgia Tech quarterback and Buffalo Bills safety Josh Nesbitt. It was a shootout between 2 equally matched teams, but the Indians came out on top 34-33. Dwight Dasher's PAT kicks and Justin Williams' pick 6 were the deciding factors in that game. Finally, the Indians traveled over 710 miles round trip to take on the number 2 Calhoun Yellow Jackets. Once again, the Indians endured a credible battle on the field that night, but were able to wear Calhoun down and finish the night on top 27-21 for our 3rd overall state championship and 2nd in a row. The 2005 season ended like this: 14-1 Class AA state champions, AJC Super 11 player Justin Williams, 5 first-team All-State players, quarterback and athlete Dwight Dasher, offensive lineman Tyler Morgan, defensive back David Pender, running back Lemuel Walker, and wide receiver and DB Justin Williams. We had 1 All-State honorable mention player, DJ Donnelly, at wide receiver, and Coach McQuarter was once again named the Class AA Coach of the Year by the Georgia Sports Writers Association. At this time, I will read out the names of the 2005 players, coaches, support staff, and cheerleaders. Number 2, Darquest Nightingale. Number 3, Ciante Dasher. Number 4, Justin Williams. Number 5, Edward Thompson. Number 6, Anthony Wooding. Number 7, Terrence Milton. Number 8, Ronaldo Jackson. Number 9, Dwight Dasher. Number 12, L.T. Glover. Number 13, Jonathan Ferguson. Number 14, Dexter Haynes. Number 15, Daniel Crosby. Number 16, Gabriel Davis. Number 17, DJ Donnelly. Number 18, Justin Bradley. Number 19, Calvin Brown. Number 20, John Kitchen. Number 21, Roshamel Bolden. Number 22, Ryder Sloan. Number 23, Jeremiah Mobley. Number 24, Darius Stafford. Number 25, Antonio Edwards. Number 26, Reggie Forstein. Number 28, Tremaine Harvey. Number 29, Isaac Lloyd. Number 30, Kerry Davis. Number 31, Lemuel Walker. Number 32, Martez Milton. Number 35, Tyler Westcott. Number 36, Lamonte Bolden. Number 37, David Pender. Number 38, D'Angelo Dasher. Number 39, Brandon Aguilar. Number 40, Durante Davis. Number 41, Rod McKinnon. Number 42, Jamian Phillips. Number 44, John Bullard. Number 45, Chris Glover. Number 46, James Davis. Number 47, Caleb Giddens. Number 48, Jonathan Connor. Number 49, Antoine Brown. Number 51, Marquise Lambert. Number 53, Jonathan Humphreys. Number 54, Jake Bolden. Number 55, Adam Davis. Number 56, Seth Nettles. Number 59, Josh Green. Number 60, Josh Stafford. Number 61, Jerome Thompson. Number 64, Tyler Drury. Number 65, Ethan Powell. Number 68, Blake Beasley. Number 69, Kenneth Mallard. Number 73, Brian Everett. Number 74, Travis Anderson. Number 75, Tyler Morgan. Number 77, Ricky Hart. Number 78, Alex Foraker. Number 79, Kent Dickerson. Number 80, Justin King. Number 81, DeVaro Greaves. Number 83, Terry Baker. Number 85, Charles Davis. Number 86, Jimmy Morey. Number 88, Mario Mack. And number 89, Reggie Smith. The coaching staff was the same, except we had added Coach Ian Orkentine and Coach Jason Strickland, now the head coach at Ware County, to the 2006 staff. Cheerleaders for the 2005 season were Courtney Maxwell, Brittany Dixon, India Wilson, Jana Boatwright, Jessica Doyle, Haley Gowan, Lindley Payne, Brooke McNeil, Quinn Reed, Jade Sands, Lindsay Petty, Samantha Cruz, Whitney Cowart, Sierra Robinson, Aeon Brown, and Tanisha Dasher. At this time, we have lost a lot of folks that were players, radio personalities, booth personalities, fans that were here with us 20 years ago, not today, and we would like to observe a moment of silence to remember any of these that have passed away since that time. We miss them being here with us tonight. Thank you, and thank you to all the players, coaches, other staff, cheerleaders, and fans that made 2004 and 2005 so special down here in the swamp. Once again, let's hear it for the 2004 and 2005 Class AA state football champions, the Charlton County Indians. And we got one more thing to do, so don't go anywhere, guys. One more thing. In addition, we'd also like to take a moment for special recognition of our former head coach, Rich McQuarter. Coach Mack came to Charlton County in 1988 after graduating from Eastern Illinois University, where he played nose guard. He joined the Charlton staff under Kenny Moore in 1988 and served as the offensive and defensive line coach. Coach Moore left and Coach Mack was promoted to defensive coordinator for the 1989 season under head coach Jeff Lee. Coach Lee left after one season. Coach Mack was named head coach, and in his first year, the Indians won the Region 2A championship and advanced to the state title game in Folkestone against Lincoln County. Lincoln defeated the Indians 6-0, but this was the start of a nearly 30-year run. Coach Mack stayed on at Charlton County for the next 29 years, turning down offers for more money and bigger schools to stay true to Charlton County. That is rare in today's high school football climate. In his 29 years, he made the playoffs 28 times, and he also the recipient of the following awards, and this is not a complete list, there's too many for any of us to know. He's a 4-time state champion, a 3-time state runner-up, a 15-time region champion, a Georgia Sports Writers Association Coach of the Year multiple times, the 2018 Nike Coach of the Year Lifetime Achievement Award, over 300 career wins. He had 288 wins at Charlton County, and he is responsible for 68% of all of Charlton County's all-time wins. He brought back Charlton to wearing the black. He brought us back in black. He was named Charlton County Citizen of the Year by the Chamber of Commerce. He expected to win. He made no excuses. He became a legend in Georgia high school football history. He mentored and led over 500 young men in Charlton County over his career, and these awards mentioned don't even begin to scratch the surface of what he has accomplished in his career here. It is because of all these accolades and achievements that he was inducted into the GACA-GSA Georgia High School Football Hall of Fame this past summer. We, the people, we are extremely proud of Coach Mack and grateful for all the contributions to the people of Charlton County and its school systems. I got a strong feeling that this stadium may have a new name in the near future. Certainly seems appropriate. Once again, let's hear it for Coach Rich McQuarter and the 2004 and 2005 state champion Charlton County Indians.
Well, what a night, man. That's a lot of history down there on the field. 2004, 2005 state championship squads being honored. Coach Mack and his players. I bet that was an awesome reunion down there on the with the quarterback club, Sammy.
Yeah, you know it was. All these returning players and Coach Mack and all the other assistant coaches. No doubt about it.
You hear all right? I turned down that one. Too loud? Not hearing?
Can't hear it all.
Can't hear it all. All right, well, we're going to go to commercial. We'll work on that. We'll be right back. You're watching Swamp War on CSN when we come back.
America's leading manufacturers of sustainably sourced and produced disposable paper products, including paper plates, cups, bowls, and bags. AGM is a family-owned business that was founded in 1957, and our family values are still present today across all locations. We are currently growing and have several career opportunities that offer competitive compensation, advancement opportunities, and employer-paid benefits. Please apply at agmpack.com/careers or come to our facility at 569 Bowery Lane in Folkestone to fill out an application today. We look forward to meeting and greeting you at our facility.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Celebrate 80 years with Folkestone Furniture. Join us as we mark 80 incredible years of comfort, quality, and community. Looking for the perfect outfit, gift, or accessory? Come experience The Crossings, a locally owned boutique that's been serving the heart of our community for 21 years. From timeless classics to the latest trends, you'll find hand-picked styles and one-of-a-kind treasures that make every visit special.
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 29 branches and a network of over 30,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located. Hi, welcome back. Swamp War live on CSN as we just celebrated our 2004 and 2005 state champions. I want to throw the Swamp War our pregame screen up. Now we're in game mode now, Sammy.
Oh, yeah, ready to go. About 15 minutes right before kickoff.
Got Panthers come in here. They're undefeated on the season.
Attendees of tonight's game.
1-0 in the region.
After each
All that matters is the region. We're undefeated right now, too.
Yep.
1-0. So the battle of the undefeateds tonight.
That's right. 2 1-0 teams, like you said. 9 out of 12 for 104, 9 out of 12 for 104 yards, including 2 touchdown passes, 159 yards total offense for the Indians in the first half. 14-13, Panthers lead at a half.
Sammy, that may have been against a very good Clinch County football team, the best half of football Indians have played this year.
Yeah.
That was a nice first half.
Yeah, the first couple series, defense stood up tall, but, about the third or fourth series, the Panthers started changing some things, running some misdirections, some quarterback keepers, and they were able to drive the ball down the field and get into the end zone.
And it was a great on defense. I mean, the offense was pretty balanced. Clinch got that late score late in the second quarter right there, but still just a great job all the way around.
Well, they started running the same plays that, Jeff Davis and Toombs and other teams ran against us. The quarterback keepers or fake it to the running back and the quarterback keeping it. That play has killed us all year long against everybody we played. So defense, the Indians got to figure that out on the defense side of the ball.
What do you think when we come back to the second half? We're about Clinch County band, the marching band's about to do their thing. Second half, adjustments for the Tribe.
Well, like I said, on the defense side of the ball, we got to read that little dive and quarterback keeper and the dive plays. Like I said, that's killed us all year long. We got to figure that out. Secondary's done a pretty good job, and the defensive line of rushing, pressuring the quarterback and covering the secondary. But we got to finish that on the defense side. We got to stop that run play. On the Indians, just go back to what we've been doing the first couple possessions. So.
Stop him before he gets going.
Yeah.
Great game, though, man.
It has been.
Well, here we go. Let's cover the Clinch County Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Clinch County Board of Education Superintendent Dr. Roy James, Principal Jerry Lynn Spivey, and Vice Principal Rance Morgan proudly present to you the Clinch County Panther Band of Pride. The band is under the direction of Director Bradley Cox, Auxiliary Director Megan Hanley. The band is under the field direction of Drum Major Garrett Pritchett. The show for 2025 is titled Circus. Songs include The Greatest Show, Circus, Baby Mine, and This Is Me. Drum Major, is your band ready? So sit back, relax, and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, because this is what you've been waiting for.
Ladies and gentlemen, Principal Tommy Harris and the administration and staff of Charlton County High School are proud to present for your halftime entertainment the 2025-2026 edition of the Charlton County High School Band of Pride. Under the field direction of John Major Kaylee Murray, the band will present a musical salute to the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. Tonight's performance will include Think, I Say a Little Prayer for You, Respect, and Natural Woman. Tonight's soloist is Juliet McRae. Drum Major Kaylee Murray, is your band ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Charlton County High School Band of Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, your Charleston County High School Band of Pride.
We'll be back in just a moment with the second half. You're watching Swamp War on CSN when we come back.
Goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 29 branches and a network of over 30,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Gowan Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
Your next adventure starts here
at Walker Jones GMC.
Summertime. The kids are out of school and into everything. Family vacations and outings, fishing and swimming. And let's not forget it's also the busy season at work. Good thing summer is the season of savings at Walker Jones GMC. Big savings on used cars, too.
We got it all. Why shop anywhere else?
GMC, we are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC. Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjonesgmc.com. Supply and sales at 7/31/25.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Welcome back to Champ Bailey Field at the Swamp. You're watching Swamp War on CSN. We got a good one here tonight, y'all. 14-13 Panthers lead. It's been back and forth. That was an extremely fast first half. Last Friday night, we were just getting to halftime last Friday. But